Hey guys, today I'm going to go over a really quick and easy shoulder drill for you to try if you're having shoulder issues, whether it's pain, discomfort, or you're just feeling off in terms of how your shoulder moves. So if you find yourself doing a lot of push-ups but no rowing, or you find yourself doing a lot of bench press volume with not as much back volume, this specific muscle may be kicked off or not turned on as much as it should be. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn on or activate along with inhibiting other muscle groups with this foam roll. We're going to kick on the serratus anterior. So what we're going to do first with this, we're going to first achieve a position where we can improve how our serratus anterior moves and allows our scapula to kind of round and protract around our rib cage. So what we're going to do first is we're going to first face a wall. It doesn't have to be a specific wall in general, but we're going to have our elbows in line with our shoulders. So we're going to start in this position here. From this position, I'm going to make sure the rest of my body is not extended like this or my head's looking up to the ceiling. I'm just going to look down towards this wall, elbows in line. And then from here, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to achieve this position in a static position here. So I'm going to go ahead, have my palms, I can either have my hands pronated to kind of push away from the wall, or I can supinate away, supinate away from the wall here. Take a big inhale. And then as I do this, I want to exhale. As I exhale, I want my chest to go down towards my pelvis and my pelvis to come up. So I'm achieving this position here. And I'm also going to elongate or reach with my arms and elbows going into the wall. So I'm just showing you from the camera angle. From this position, I'm going to go ahead. Nice and easy exhale. I'm just showing you through auditory or sound that I want you to exhale. I don't want you to go nice and soft where you can't hear anything. I want you to get a good exhale where you get most of your air out through a very easygoing manner. So we're not holding our air like we're doing a deadlift. We're going ahead and we're allowing our ribs to go down into the bottom position here. So from here, we're going to just hold this static position. As I exhale, not going up to my ears, I'm exhaling, pushing my elbows and my forearm into the wall. Taking another inhale there. So what we're going to do next is we're going to include a foam roller. We're going to use this because it doesn't weigh that much. It's going to allow us to move very slightly to help feel what's going on with our serratus. So we're going to go here in this position. What we're going to do is where my forearm and my wrist kind of combine into my hand, I'm going to place most of my weight on this roller. So on both hands is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to imagine that I'm leading my elbows up into the air. So I want to move in this same position I just did, chest away from the wall. Exhale, pelvis comes up slightly. As I do this, I'm going to go up into the air. So it's only about a 3-inch range of motion. I don't need to go all the way up like this, where I lose my body in torso position. I am just moving about 3 inches up into the air, and I'm leading my hands and elbows going up into the ceiling. Notice that I'm not doing this. I'm not tomahawking like this. So I'm not kicking on my triceps. I'm going, allowing my shoulder blades to protract an AB duct around the middle of my spine. So if we go for good exhalations, good inhalations, making sure we're not rising up to our ears and we're just staying down, and we're making sure we go around our ribs with our shoulder blades, we can get about 5 to 8 repetitions. This is something that it's difficult to do too much of. However, we want to make sure we get good ratio of protraction and then also getting retraction when we need it. So retraction is something else for another time, but in this case, if you're having shoulder issues, give this one a try.